Hey, what's going on there, folks? Earthmaster here, jumping in real quick on the live stream, August 18th, 2020, 4 p.m. West Coast time here in California, and we got a pretty good sized quake over here, a 6.9 magnitude quake over towards the Indonesia islands area. This originally a 6.8, looks like it has been upgraded by the fine folks at the USGS, right? A lot of signatures being picked up across the board when it comes to a large earthquake on the seismograph stations here. You can see pretty specifically here on California stations there showing this little spike. That's the original reading from the 6.9. Now the P waves have not gotten across the globe yet, but no doubt they will very shortly. It will be defined as a more wavier type pattern instead of a specific individualized mark that you're seeing across most of these seismographs here. That's the original 6.9 signature right there. So anyway, figure I'd throw that out there. I am a little out of breath because I just got back from the store, ooh, lights just dimmed here. I don't think we're gonna have any more power outages, hopefully not, here in California. It is pretty hot. Anyway, doing a quick check of the update or the earthquake real quick, the 6.9 that just struck out towards the Indonesia islands area. We'll go ahead and check out the specifics and dynamics of it here. And according to these guys, they still have a 6.8 and a 6.9 on here. But remember, yesterday we seen something similar over towards Baja, California, and that had gotten updated. So we'll go ahead and check the specifics of the 6.9 here, which struck at about just a couple minutes ago and about 10 kilometers below the surface. I'm sure there's not going to be any tsunami statement with this, but you never know. We'll go ahead and check that out real quick. And I'm not seeing it on there. Let's go ahead and check the Tsunami Warning Center for specifics on this. It's just hot out there, folks. I'm not even joking. It's so hot. Let's see what we got here. No updates yet on that 6.9 that struck. This was from yesterday, I believe, the Philippines island earthquake. That, like I said, was from a while ago. So I'm not seeing any specific updates on it on the tsunami warning site yet. Let's check the 6.8 and see if there's any specifics on this. It says reviewed. The 6.8's been reviewed. Now, of course, looking at that historical seismic map there, folks, this is a very active area throughout history. So even a 6.8 there is pretty much a normal magnitude. I wouldn't say it's an everyday occurrence, but definitely it can happen quite often. I'm just looking at these timestamps here. Timestamps, we got 2223 on the 6.8 and then 2229 on the 6.9. So that would be 2 quakes, if that is the case. See if this has been reviewed or not. It does. It shows that it's been reviewed, folks. So good potential that we've seen 2 earthquakes there back to back. And it looks like just within a few minutes of each other. Now, if these were just, if I can spit it out right, if these were just from within a couple seconds of each other, then I would possibly assume that they could be just a false quake there, a secondary false quake. But these are minutes apart, and looks like they could actually be 2 distinct quakes right there. Let's go over to the EMSC website. I want to check their information as well. And hold on one second there, folks. Of course, this is the worldwide earthquakes 4.0 from the European model here. Yeah, there we go. So that even these folks here have it, 6.8 and 6.8. So 2 large earthquakes striking out there within just a couple minutes of each other out there around the Indonesia islands area. So that's pretty good shaking out there. And they're pretty close to each other, I would say, right? Right there on the, oh man, I'm not for sure which type of ridge that is out here. But it's a very active area, folks, and does have potential for some much larger movement out here in this region. So hopefully these are not 4 shakes, but or 4 quakes. But some major release of energy when we see You know, multiple large quakes like that. That's a pretty big deal. Anyway, gonna jump off here, get this update video real quick onto the YouTube channel. I'm gonna look here on the seismograph stations here and see if I can see any. Oh yeah, it's very possible. Looking, okay, here's that could be the first 6.8, and then this signature right here, this second 6.9. You can see it on a couple different stations here. So yeah, more than likely, it's looking highly likely that this was two distinct 6-pointers out there. Pretty big deal out there in the Indonesia Islands area. Stay safe, folks. We'll chat you guys here in a little bit.